Today in history, the story of birdhouse making. Today is March 2nd, and on this day we're taking a moment to celebrate something simple but surprisingly important, the birdhouse. For centuries, people all over the world have been building homes for birds, not just because they love watching them, but to help them survive. And believe it or not, birdhouse making has a long and interesting history, and it all goes back about 3,000 years to what is now Iran. Farmers there started using things like clay pots and hollow gourds to create little shelters. The goal? To invite birds into their gardens. These birds helped keep insects away from their crops. So even from the very beginning, birdhouses were about helping both birds and people. Fast forward to 15th century Turkey, and birdhouses had become something really special. People built beautiful, detailed birdhouses right into the sides of mosques, schools, and homes. These weren't just basic boxes. They looked like tiny mansions, complete with balconies and roofs. They believed that caring for birds was a way of showing kindness, and their birdhouses reflected that. Over in Europe, places like the Netherlands and Germany got into birdhouse making too. Farmers built simple wooden boxes to attract birds that would help protect their crops. It became a yearly tradition, putting out fresh houses each season to welcome returning birds. When settlers came to North America, they brought these ideas with them. But they also learned from the Native Americans, who had been creating nesting spots from gourds and hollow logs for a long time. By the 1700s, birdhouses were common on farms, especially for bluebirds. That's when the famous bluebird box became popular, and people are still using versions of it today. And by the 20th century, birdie houses were about more than just farming. As cities grew and natural spaces disappeared, bird populations started to decline. That's when groups like the Audubon Society encouraged people to build birdhouses to help save local birds. It was a small way anyone could make a difference, and now birdhouse making is everywhere. People build them in their backyards, and kids make them in school. Artists turn them into works of art, and bird lovers carefully design them to fit the exact needs of different species, from tiny wrens to large owls. So today, we're celebrating a tradition that's been around for thousands of years. Birdhouses aren't just decoration. They're about creating safe spaces, helping nature, and giving something back. And who knows? Maybe today's a good day to build one yourself.